Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. We are continuing our Let's Play with the Gizurians, our tutorial Let's Play, or our Let's Learn Let's Play. And as promised, this episode will be to tell you how to invade and how to do a whole lot of stuff in military regards. So we want to take those two provinces, or those two colonies, and god damn it, the EU4 is getting to me. We want to get those two planets because, especially this one, they almost have 1 billion, which is really good. So we want to get that one, and at a lesser extent, we also want to get that one as well. So let's get that done right now. We are going to open up our design screen, and just for your sake, I'm going to, instead of copy as new, I'm going to add a new fleet, and this is what you have. You don't have anything. So we can start this from scratch. I'm going to tell them only to retrofit when manually ordered. This will be, a troop transport. We will evade, and we'll probably evade here. Well, no, all weapons, sure. Standoff. Yeah, I prefer that one. So we'll start by adding a command center. Okay, first thing, command center. Whoops. Not by name. Alright, we'll sort by category then. Command center. First thing. Right, now we have a command center. Now we need reactors. So let's take a look at reactors. I'm going to only add one to start. Then we'll figure things out. We need a fuel storage. Of course, that is obvious. So we need fuels. I'm going to only add one to start. Then we'll take care of that. We need a main thrust engine. That can actually wait a bit. The vectoring engine can also wait a bit. The habitation and life support, sure, we can add one to start. It's up here, I think. I hate it when it actually gets like this. Not medical. And life. There. Now we need troop modules, thrust engines, vectoring engines, and everything else. Right, so we will add 5 armor. We will add 500 shields, or 5 shields. There we go. We need more life and have. Yeah, we'll get to it. Have no worries. We will need a couple of weapons over here. Since we are going for invasions, but I want to keep these guys out of the way, I'll probably add a couple of point defense cannons, 3 point defense, and I'm going to add a couple of phaser cannons. 5 of them are fine. So there we go. We add another reactor. After we add the damage control unit, the energy collectors, we'll add 2 at the start. Then we'll see if we actually need to remove one. And the countermeasures as well. Okay, so we have armor, we have the shields, we have a little bit of weapons, we need another reactor. Let's go and find where it is. Right, another reactor, done deal. Now we need movement. Now, okay, thrust engine, life, yeah, we need movement, and we need to put transports, but that will be the last one. So to movement, you have where the heck is it? Right here. You have these guys that give you they are the thrusters. They give you speed, and I also want a little bit of speed on these guys. So we'll start with 20, and then we'll figure out how we go. So 21 speed, and we need these guys to actually be able to turn a little bit more. So we'll add to 15 degrees or a little bit more, so they can turn a little bit. They can turn easily, so to speak. Now we need troop modules. Now we'll fill that with troop modules. Everything will be troop modules. Troop compartments. So let's put probably 5. Yeah, I can get away with 5. So now we need a little bit more have and life. So let's get to it. So probably 5 of each are fine, and look at that. How about that? Not even on purpose. Although we kinda need to take off a weapon, so let's take this one off. I cannot get, unfortunately, I cannot get a troop compartment like that, but I can take that out of here, and I still need the hyperdrive. Oh, I knew I forgot something. This was too good to be true. Right, so we have 2 energy collectors, we don't need all of that, and we'll take a point defense, and there we go. So, yeah, speed, our cruise at 16 is fine-ish. We will be speeding through it anyhow. So this will be the Invader, and it will be a Mark 4. Is it 4? I actually forgot. Right, so we'll put Mark 4. If not, yeah, it's a Mark 4. Okay, good. I got that one right. So there we go. We have a troop invader. We'll build a ton of those, but we'll also build a couple of frigates and a couple of destroyers just to escort them. So we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frigates. Remember, the frigates in my game are the suiciders, so or the kamikazes, as I call them, and the destroyers are the rangers. So I'm going to build 3, and now we'll build 5 troop transports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll go for the military ships. This part you already know how it is. We'll select all of them. By the way, I'm pressing shift. If you don't know, you should know. And we'll call this the first invasion. The first invasion fleet. There we go. We will not put a home colony on these guys, will not automate them, will not do a damn thing with them. We will only invade, and I'll tell you how to do it later on. So we will start to build another defensive fleet because I will have to go there. However, I'm going to tell these guys to refuel, and we've built the Bakura's high-speed shipyard, which is awesome because this actually increases the speed of the constructions built on the planet. Okay, on the planet, only at the planet. So the colony ships, the construction ships, and if you actually make any alteration for the spaceports or for the bases that you have in your planet, this will help. That is only that. So I told them to refuel. I'm going to wait until they actually do that, and then I'm going to move them up there so they actually clear the pirates. Because if you mouse over this, because it's yellow, it tells me that probably there are a couple of pirates in there, or other things. Independent colonies. So we apparently got another one. Oh, it was the one that we already knew it was there, but we haven't discovered it. We can colonize these guys. We can fail, but it's a high likelihood that we'll be able to just colonize straight out with no hassle whatsoever. Now, you might wonder why I'm enhancing the shields. Well, as you can see, it will give me plus 20 shields per every unit that I build there. And the recharge rate is a little bit higher, 0.1, which is nice because those 500 shields, these ones, will be 600. So it increases, which is nice. Okay, we have completed construction of our new science academy, which is nice as well. Let's take a look. Do I still have my construction ships? Nope. Yeah, they are busy. Okay, do I still have them all? Yes, I do. Right, so we have completed those frigates, which is nice. Troop invaders and whatnot. So I'm going to go to fleets, which is this one. I'm going to control 2. So now 1 is the assault fleet and 2 is the invasion fleet. I'm going to wait until they actually get fueled up, which should be easy and soon. Did you hear me? Do I not have fuel? That's another thing that can happen. Do I not have fuel over here? Zero fuel. Cargo. Kazlan. Ooh, we need more Kazlan. Yeah, it was reserved for these guys. Right, so I'm going to tell them to move up there. Your ships will continue to move. The only thing is, they will not move as fast. It's actually not a... kinda. Okay, so construction fleets. I have this guy that is not doing a damn thing. Right, so guess what? You will build me another fuel station. So let's go for Galaxy, and now I want Kazlan, because Kazlan is the one that we use. Now I'm going to prioritize the ones that are close to me. 96, yeah, we'll build that one. And off you go. Just go, build, be merry. And off you go. You have everything, you have everything. Okay. These ships don't have fuel though, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to tell them to refuel. Enhanced shields. Alright, so my fleet... Right, there we go, 600. This guy, since this guy doesn't have those shields. They have Thalas's shields, and the build that they have is not one of my own designs, so I can't actually change that. And it's actually faster, aren't you? Yep. Although you are slowed. It's probably because of the fleet. Cruiser, yep. You are faster. Has been completed. Okay, so you... It's the one that it's close by there. Okay, good. That means you will go to build more Kazlan related stuff. And I actually forgot something, didn't I? Yeah, in that design. I knew I forgot something. I'm going to build another one there. Okay, I need to go to the design. I remembered something. Auto upgrade, you don't have anything to upgrade, so manual upgrade. This will be Mark IV Revision A. The fuel cells that we have are really, really small. So I need a little bit more fuel. Probably 3, so I need to pick on... Let's take 1 phaser cannon out, and 5, so that means... We'll take 1 proton thruster. There we go. Yep. And now we'll do that, save, there we go. Now we'll select this guy and tell them to retrofit at the shipyard. There. The question is, do I have Kazlan in my empire? Not here, show expansion planner. In transit, yeah. Shoo. I have, but it's mostly in transit. So yeah, I definitely need to build a little bit more fuel producing things, because my fuel is driving me crazy. Hopefully. Please tell me you're transporting Kazlan. Nope, you are going to mine asteroid. Large freighters. Aculon. Lead. Nope. Okay, so at least you are up here. And you... retrofit. You're still going to retrofit. And we got to colonization. So we get to do a little something. We're going to auto-upgrade this. I'm going to copy as new. And now I'm going to move this over to colony ships. And now we are going to take off all the cargo. The construction bays, the energy plants, the docking bay. I don't need this many fuel cells. There we go. Especially because my this is fine. Weapon plant. I don't need these many thrusters. My tech plant, I don't need it. And the only thing that I do need is the colonization, which is right there. So there we have it. I'm going to put a couple of shields though, and a bit of armor. If only that. 400 shields, that sounds good. Put more have and life, and off you go. And I kind of forgot to rename that, didn't I? Not there, right there. Because now it has the same name, so... Colony... Founder, sure. And this is a Mark IV, even though it's the first Mark. But just to be the same. Okay, so colony ships. Let's go for the colony no, not the colony screen. The expansion planner screen. Okay, so we'll start with this one. It has the biggest one, so we'll go for that one, then for this one, and then for that one. We'll build 3 of them, and that will be where we will colonize. Now, I'm going to go over there. Hopefully they will be able to retrofit and get fueled up. I'm hoping, at least. Kazlan 805. Well, they have some. Need more though. I definitely need more Kazlan. Right, so another resort has been done. There we go. Hopefully we'll start to get money from those. Resort income 10k. Good. We're getting money. That's awesome. You are done, so let's go over here. I need Gazlan. Do I still have anywhere in my... No, I don't. Okay, so I have a couple of Gazlan things building, so let's focus on something else. Let's sort by my stock. What's the next strategic that is missing? Emerald crystal. I actually use a tiny bit over here, especially graviton. Kinda, but it's not that bad. Silicon and gold. Gold might be good, because I think we have a couple of good spots to mine in our systems. 64, 54. It's almost 118. That's good. This one, however, is awesome. So we'll go there. And at the same time getting steel, which is all good. Large freighter. Transport Aquilon. I can tell you to retrofit for that one. It's only a little bit of a thing, so you should be able to retrofit just fine, hopefully. I'm going to select that ship. And retrofit to that one as well. Monetary gift. Okay, sure. Thank you. And you are not welcome. Giant Galtor. Yeah. Is my ship refueled? No. Do I have Gazlan? 39k. In transit a whole lot, but 39k. Damn it. You know what? I'm going to tell them to load the troops. Anyhow, and we will invade. Do we have Gazlan up in here? No, we don't. And where is the other one? Up in there. No, we don't. Actually, I don't know what we have there. Yeah, you know what? Explore that. Do we have Gazlan there? No. Gazlan? Yes, we do. Right, so let me actually take a look over here. Probably this one. Yeah, and it's a good one. Okay, so we might actually just go there. So apparently up here we don't have anything to worry about, so I'm going to send my troops there. And I'm going to actually assign you to build me a Aquilon, or a gas mining station right here. Cruise systems, good. So that means I have a couple of things that I can research. I'm going to advance this. I'm going to advance that as well and try to get these two. These are also nice. Happiness and population growth are fine. I actually want this one. Produce clone troops at a colony. The strongest current troop in your empire is cloned. So if we get a nice experience going for someone, and I also want that. That would be nice. Enhance output drives. I'm going to crash research you. It's almost done anyhow. That one will be next. Yes, please. I'm going for fast mining as well, and then we will upgrade the these things. Going for the shields as well, and then the thrusters and the maneuvers. So that is it. Then we'll go for, well, 10. That's more than good enough for now. We are fine there. The EMP defenses are being researched. I'm going to try to research... No, do I want to research this? Or the long range, or the high-powered blasters. I think I want this one. Next, 9 to research. So yeah, I'm going to stop there. You are also researching Captain, you are researching 7, so we have a lot of research queued up, so let's get to it. Right, you guys are going there, you... Okay, good. Colony ship been completed, so we'll have a couple of things being done soon. I'm going to design another fleet, even though we have no fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of forgot the 5th one. And 2 destroyers. This will be the first defense fleet, so that I can actually... Well, sure, it will be... No. Select you over there. New fleet. This will be the second colony defense. Oops. Defense. There we go. I don't have a colony yet to get them into, but we'll have it soon. It will probably be that one. So you are moving there. Good. How is my spaceport? 3 damaged. Yeah, I can retrofit you. Did I not redesign you to... Yeah, you don't have anything. Did I not redesign you to have the damage reduction? Yes, I did. But you are still building, kinda, sorta. So yeah. Escort under attack. One of the reasons why I sent my fleet over here. Because my escort will die. There we go. We just actually send them just right there. Another. Ooh, colony ship. Damn it. Okay, move the hell away from there. Because you will be attacked, and I don't want that. Good. Hopefully, they won't follow. Escort is under attack, yeah. I'm going to send them now to colonize, because my fleet is arriving. There we go. Now they are focusing on this guy. Fleet Admiral, targeting skill level. Nice. One destroyed. Second one will be destroyed soon. Actually, we are capturing that one. Good. Yeah, we captured this guy. Now this guy is size 315. Let's actually take a look. Do you have anything that I can take from you? Probably not, but I'm going to disassemble you anyhow. So I'm going to retire you at nearest shipyard. Off you go. And now let's take a look. We failed. It's very likely that we can. It's probable, rather. But we failed. So I'm going to build another one. And I'm going to let my fleet be here. I'm not trying to attack that one as well. Again. Question is, will I be able to capture that before? I will, apparently. So this is apparently the same design, so I'm going to retire at your shipyard. If you go. And you will just move there and stay there. Independent colony discovered. Go to event location. There we go. And my exploration ship is going bye-bye. Unlikely, unfriendly. Yeah, we will capture that. Escort is under attack. Yeah. Exploration ship is under attack. Yeah, I will redesign the exploration ship soon anyhow. Fleet Admiral. Skilled Navigator. Jesus, this guy is awesome, I tell you. And you repair bonus, weapons range increase, smuggling income, smuggling evasion, damage control, countermeasures, and my other ship captain. Ship energy savings. Okay. By comparison, this one is better, but... Creative. Alright, why are you not in the spaceport? Get to it. Did I actually put you in the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Right, so we are at the 25th minute mark. That means I am going to start the designs of a couple of ships. This guy apparently. Dark Law Industries. Yeah, exploration. Jesus. But I have my first invasion fleet over here. Oh yeah, yes I do. And they are fully recovered. That means we will invade over here. The things that I said we would do, I'm still going to do them. So we're going to attack that planet. We don't have anything else to worry about over here, so we will do that. It's already 211 mil. Well, it's growing. It's growing quite nicely, actually. They're actually happy, so that's good as well. We are assimilating them, so that's good. That's good. I like it. Crimson Predator, yeah. EMP defenses, awesome. I'm going to crash research the high density alloys because that's a really, really needed component. I'm going to crash research this one as well. And off you go. Yeah, only one fuel. Only one fuel left. Jesus. Where's my first fleet? Right there. Okay, good. Colony ship is under attack. Move to failing system. Right, we managed to colonize, and they have joined my empire. Although, they're kinda being invaded, but we'll take care of that soon. First thing I want to do, recruit... well, we actually have troops over here, but oh well. Mostly our pirate raiders apparently. So we'll get Cavox 4. Gizurian pirate raider, yeah. We'll garrison those troops. We should see that pop up. Yeah, there we go. Those troops are now garrisoned. And exploration ship, yeah, sure. If you click over here, you can actually see the fight. So the raid that they are doing, it's pretty much wrapped up. Mining station. Alright, this I want to see. The mining station is being attacked. Yeah, that is the one that I actually wanted to colonize, so I'm going to actually leave my fleet there. We fended off a raid, yep. I saw that. And I'm going to grab my defense fleet, my second colony defense. I'm going to set it like usual. And I'm going to set the home base to be this one. There we go. Now they will move there. Just give it a moment. There we go. And then they will defend this. This is an escort. Something happened. Sold our contact details to the Thela Junction Consortium. So apparently these guys we now can negotiate with them, although they hate us. We have dubious reputation. I have no idea why, because I haven't invaded, or have I? No, I haven't invaded yet. I have no idea why I have a dubious reputation. Well, I am invading, apparently. Apparently that's why. Yeah, I'm invading right now. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, it's under attack, sure. New ability, faster mining, plus 4%. Lovely. I like it. So, again, get 4 troops to be garrisoned. 3, 4. Garrison those troops. And then I'm going to select this fleet and press 2 by the way, and just tell them to load troops. And speaking of, I want to recruit more troops over here. There we go. Whole lot of troops. Fleet Admiral, targeting system. Good. Now, do I have my colonies? The colony ships, they are still being built. Okay, good. Now I have those things. Good going, fend off a raid. After these guys are done, I'm going to tell them to build 2 colony ships, because they are Ugnari. I'm actually going to put, yeah. And the Ugnari can colonize ice planets. Okay? As the Gizurian, I can only colonize at the start, I can only colonize the volcanic types. If I want to colonize anything else, I'll have to go over here and actually research this. And you can see the ice colonization is really far away. This means that with this race, and if I recruit these guys, because they have quite a nice population, not great, but it's nice compared to the ones that we actually start with. It's a nice population, and I want to put the tax to 0 so I can max out that population. So with that means that I now have the ability to colonize ice planets. So that's good thing. Also, I want to get rid of these facilities. For that, I will need more troops. That's why I'm recruiting. I do not know if I have troop channels, actually. Do I have troop channels? No, I don't. I don't have troop channels. That's another character that you can get. And, yep, that's pretty much all there is to it. Now, I will be able to colonize ice planets, which will mean more things that I can do. Now, I have one fleet protecting that. I have this fleet protecting this, but I don't want this fleet, because this fleet is the invasion fleet, so they will actually go and invade another planet. I'm actually going to build, so 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive fleets already. This one, actually this one, I'll build 3, and I'll build a general defensive fleet. The general defensive fleet will be at places where there is really no point in having a defensive fleet, because this one is only one planet and I will have no mines whatsoever surrounding it, because it's only one planet in this system. So we'll have that spaceport, and that will be fine. That will be fine, and it's actually fairly close to these ones, so not that big of a deal. Now you may notice, actually we don't have. Oh, interesting. And over here, yeah. So the further away you are from your capital, or from a place where you have these buildings, the regional capitals, the higher the corruption. Now the corruption means less income for you, which is bad. However, you only get 3 capitals, 3 regional capitals, well, other than your capital. So effectively you get 4 buildings, or 4 colonies, or 4 planets that can reduce the nearby corruption. However, if you take a look over here, we have 18% corruption here, even though it's closer than that one. You can probably see it. This is because we have a hidden pirate base over here, and this actually takes corruption and siphons your money. Your GDP is taken away from here, so they for the pirates, in this case for the Sirvarcus intruders. So we are effectively giving the Sirvarcus intruders, which I do not find them here, we are giving them money, which is not good at all. So yeah, we need to take that away from them, and we will get that as soon as I have my troops recruited and ready to go. Another thing that I wanted to say was, kind of forgot. Oh, shipbuilding. Yeah, I have a couple of ships that I need to design. Now let's test. Yeah, it's all fine. So let's add a new ship. I'm going to be building a carrier. Now, if you don't want to watch me design this ship, you can safely get away now, and you won't miss any gameplay. You only miss me designing the ships. So stronger opponents will go for evade, weaker opponents will go for standoff. Okay, this is a carrier after all. The carrier, it has a nice little thing that gives me a. You can effectively build a little bit more because it's a carrier. So let's go with 5. Well, let's start with the same way that we started in the previous one. That means command center first. Then we'll add a reactor, or the reactors. Right. Then we will add the fuel storage. This time around I'm actually going to put about 5 of them. They'll have a nice little thing. I'm going to put the damage control unit, the countermeasures and whatnot. Now I'm going to put the armor. Since this is a carrier, 5 armor is fine. I'm going to put however a lot of shields. I'm going to probably put about 8 or even 10, because we won't be putting a lot of weapons. The only weapons we are going to put on this guy are a point defense and a little bit of a phaser and a little bit of a missile. there. This is the only thing that we... Actually, I might actually just go for phasers. Yeah, we will go only for phasers, so I'll put 2 more phasers in here. Well, I'll just round that up. And point defense, yeah, we have point defense. We have that. Let's put a basic proximity array. And now we will put the fighter base. We'll put 5 fighter base to start, and we'll see if we can take that. Probably can't as we stand, but we'll see. So now I need proton thrusters. Actually, I need 2 energy collectors, and we'll be above. Yeah, 450 is the maximum that we can have. This will change once we have this one, so I'm actually going to design this for 600, which will be, I think, 600. We can go 50% more, so yeah, 600. I'm actually going to design this for 600. Right, so I need a little bit of engines. There we go. 10 speed in the cruise is fine for me. However, I'm going to need a little bit more reactors. 3 reactors are fine. And yeah, we will have to reduce a little bit, a couple of things. Okay, so vector engines. Let's add a little bit of a turning rate. 10 is fine. I need another proton thruster. I need a hyperdrive, so let's add the hyperdrive, which I failed to see where it is. Jerax hyperdrive, there we go. Our energy is fine. Everything is fine. Right, so habitation and life support, that is up here. I find it right there. Let's put habitation. Put 5 to start because I'm going to take off a little bit of something. I'm going to take probably a couple of phaser cannons, 3 of them. I'm going to take 1 fighter bay, and then I would be fine, with the exception that I need the minimum of 40%. So we'll take that. I'll probably take a couple of shields as well. And 5. Okay, so for 5, I want to take that off, add a little bit of armor. Actually, I can't add armor. I'm going to add habitation. 2 more, and life 2 more. Okay, so I need to take something else out. We'll only have 1 phaser. No, I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to take the armor. Right. Design must have a name, so this is the mothership. Mothership. Mark IV, of course. So, let me just see if I have everything. If this is the case, I don't need this many fission reactors to start off, so that means I can actually add the point defense, or rather I can add the shields, which I prefer, and actually add the armor back on. Okay, so yeah, nice little bit of shielding, nice little bit of armor, tiny but nice. Boarding defense strength, yeah, it could be a little bit better, but okay. Okay, that is fine. 5980. Yeah, it's more or less fine. Yeah, it's fine. We won't be able to build it right now, but once this one gets done, we will be able to, right? Because this one actually gives me the ability to build maximum size ships. It's right here. Maximum size ships 400. The base size will be 1200, so we can actually upgrade the resort bases and our defensive bases out there, which we don't have any, but we will be able to anyhow. And this will be nice. We'll be able to. So the carriers have the thing that we can 50% larger than the current maximum ship construction. So 50% of 400 is 1200. That means 600 will be the maximum. So all in all, that's fine. This one, no, this one will be fine. We'll be able to build those ships the way I want to. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're with me thus far, thank you so much. If you enjoyed and if you want to see more of Distant Worlds universe, of this particular tutorial series, leave a like. You know, it helps me know that you want more of this, and I'll keep recording it. So thank you guys so much, and until next time, do take care, and goodbye.